Hello. Hope you guys had a great day yesterday. We are here going to be doing solving with inverse trig functions. So with this, you're going to use your unit circle. So make sure you end up having, if you have your original or unit circle, or if not, you could use this one right here within the presentation. Okay, just make sure you have it open so like that you can reference it. So now we're going to end up solving within 0 to 2 pi. Okay, and that's our unit circle. Remember, we start here at the value 0 and going all the way around, we end up back at 2 pi, right? Okay, so knowing that, now we're going to end up looking at our trig functions. Remember that our sine is our y and cosine is our x. So I'm going to write that over here. Remember, cosine is related to x and sine is related to y. Okay? So if I'm looking for cosine theta equals negative 1/2, I am looking at the values of x. So I'm going to look for where x is negative 1/2. And look at that. We have our first spot. That's 2 pi over 3. So in this case, I would have, for my first case, theta equals 2 pi over 3. And remember, I have to look around my unit circle. So is there another spot where I have where cosine is negative 1/2? Here we go. Right here at 4 pi over 3. Okay. So I could end up writing my answer that way. Or I could end up doing the following. Do you remember using... So it's this set. It's not a coordinate, it's just the set. It's 2 pi over 3 or 4 pi over 3. Okay, let's go to the next one. Example 2. Now we have 2 plus cosine theta equals 5/2. So what would be the first thing is to leave the trig cosine. I want to leave cosine by itself, right? So what would I do in this case? Minus 2, right? Minus 2. So then I have cosine theta equals 5/2 minus 2, right? But remember, when I subtract fractions, I need common denominator, okay? Or you could just use this, use your calculator. That's fine, okay? So my denominator is 2. I multiply this by 2. So then I have 5/2 minus 4/2, right? And that is equal to 1/2. So I'm looking now, when is cosine 1/2? So we're going to look at all the spots where cosine is equal to 1/2. And if you notice, I'm going to erase the other ones I have circled. Okay. Now we're looking for 1/2, so positive. And it's again cosine, right? So it's pi over 3. And where's the other place where its cosine is positive 1/2? At 5 pi over 3. So my angle theta is pi over 3 and 5 pi over 3. I gotta write both solutions, okay? Or again, we could write it as a set. Pi over 3, 5 pi over 3. Okay, let's look at one more involving our sine. Again, what do I do to leave sine by itself? We subtract minus 3 sine theta, right? From both sides. And then we're left with radical 2 over 2 equals 4 sine theta minus 3 sine theta. To subtract the 4 minus 3, because sine is alike. So you have 1 sine theta. So I don't even have to worry about the 1. I'm just going to look for it. Sine theta, I could rewrite this if it helps you, as sine theta equals radical 2 over 2. So what corner are we looking at now? Now we are looking at our y. So where is y radical 2 over 2? And that's what we're looking for right now. So y, here we go. Here's the first one. Is that pi over 4? Positive, and it would be pi over 4. Okay? So theta is equal to pi over 4 and 3 pi over 4. Or again, if I want to write it as a set. So those are the two answers that theta could be. Okay? So just like you ended up seeing here, make sure you take notes and then end up doing the homework.